Hello, my darlings! Today, we're going to be watching some freaky AI commercials, my darlings. Now, it doesn't matter which side of the fence you're on, because some people are like, AI is the future! It's going to save all humanity! It's going to save us all! And then you've got the other side that is like, have you lost your ever-loving mind? They're going to destroy us. They're going to destroy everything that humans have ever worked for. They're just here to take over. They're here to become our overlords. We're all gonna die. But you gotta admit, no matter which side of the aisle you stand on this topic, the thought of getting a peek into the mind of the machine is actually rather interesting. So let's see what an AI thinks humans want in a commercial. Let's go. Oh, this one's called Pookie Park, by the way.
Step right up and experience the wonder of Pookie Park.
Yay, Pookie Park.
At Pookie Park, you'll enter a world of imagination and adventure like never before. And oh, what a magical place it is.
Oh, God.
Meet our friendly puppet pals. Our colossal howdy-doody type puppets roam
Oh,
freely.
God, I don't...
They're here to make your visit unforgettable.
Unforgettable indeed.
You can play with them, have a chat, and they'll even sit with you while you enjoy a tasty treat.
I don't want them to sit with me while I'm eating.
When the park siren sounds, it's time to run for your lives.
Uh-oh. First they were just kind of stalkerish. Now look, they're actually chasing you.
At a whole new level when the puppets start chasing you.
I don't want to be chased.
Stay on your toes, because if they catch you, you might just become one of them forever.
I don't want to become one of them forever.
Living an eternal life of strings and wooden whimsy. It's a transformation like no other. But don't let that frighten you. It's all in the
I am
spirit of
frightened.
fun. Just look at the joy in their faces as they run for dear life.
Attack on Titan, Puppet Edition.
You can hear the laughter and the screams of sheer terror. Oh yes, they're big. They're a tad intimidating.
Yes, they are.
The magic of Pookie Park. Our customers can't help but return, no matter how frightened they may be.
Oh, God.
It's a unique experience that brings families closer together.
Closer?
Literally, we've had countless customers confess that they've never felt so
that little kid is crying.
attached.
Oh, attached. No.
And become part of the spectacle that draws thousands of visitors from
now
far
we're just,
and wide.
yay, dancing.
But folks, be ready, because when that siren wails, it's time to move. Can you outrun the lively puppets and escape their magic?
That poor family.
It's a one-of-a-kind adventure that'll have your heart racing, but don't let the fear deter you. The thrill of escape is what makes Pookie Park so memorable.
No, baby, no.
Pookie Park isn't just about puppets. We've got delicious snacks and fun games for the kids, ensuring endless laughter and joy. And when you're thirsty, our top-notch soda jerks are ready to serve you the finest refreshments.
Wait, are they tempting us?
Your thirst after a day of excitement.
That looks so realistic. Look, her face. That's freaky.
Embrace the adventure and face your fears.
No.
It could be a lifetime of strings attached.
He became that.
Such a captivating adventure.
I could.
Gather your family and
I
join
could
us
resist.
at Pookie Park, where the magic of imagination meets the thrill of escape. Make memories you'll cherish for a lifetime.
I hate that the worst. So that one, my darlings, was called Pookie Park. It was based off of 1950s television. You know, with the whole black and white aesthetic and everything like that. And the whole, how do you say, metropolitan kind of accent. Well, then again, metropolitan or transatlantic. I always confuse the two. But the thing is, though, my darlings, I'm not going to Pookie Park. No. I'm gonna stay home, like a goodest girl, and be nice and safe behind my computer screen if that's my option. I'm just saying, my darlings, did you get Uncanny Valley or what? I mean, those puppets. Look at that one. Ugh. And look at that one. Ugh. But you know what was even worse? The people. Look at that. I don't like it. It's worse than the puppets. But then again, the humans become the puppets eventually. And I don't think this was written as a horror prompt. I think the AI kind of did this themselves, and it just kind of evolved into like a horror kind of thing, my darlings. Okay, this is my least favorite part. This one right here. This implies, my darlings, that pretty much they took them once they became puppets and they pasted them or nailed them onto the wall. they're like wiggling and undulating there in pain for all of eternity, you know, until their little wooden bodies just kind of rot or something, until they shut down the park. And I don't know what happens to the puppets. Like, okay, theme parks from the 1950s usually do not last very long, my darlings. What happens to the puppets after, I don't know, the 1950s people becomes the 1970s and 80s people, and they decide that going to this puppeting kind of park isn't in vogue anymore? What's going to happen to the puppets? I mean, do they just let them free roam? Do they let them out like some people like empty zoos? You know, like when the zoo's no longer operational, they just open up all the gates and let all the wild animals out? Is that what happens? Uh-oh. Does that mean that the puppets are actually roaming our streets as we speak? Did you let the puppets out, my darlings? This one, my darlings, is called the Plutonium Playset. Alright, let's just be real. Back in the day, before they had all of these safety regulations, the kiddies used to play with all kinds of really dangerous stuff. Really dangerous goodies. Like that one. And that one. Oh God, and especially that one. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine letting your kids play with something like that today? You'd be hauled off to the hoose cow, my darlings. They'd put you definitely behind bars for letting your kid come like 10 miles within that thing. But anyways, we're going to actually see like what an AI, because never forget this is about the AI right now, what the AI think about, well, those kinds of dangerous goodies that kids used to play with, and doing a commercial for it. Let's jump right in, shall we?
Howdy, folks. Are your kids tired of the same old toys for Christmas? Well,
yes.
Buckle up, because we've got something out of this.
What's up with those faces?
Plutonium playset, the toy that'll have an atomic reaction.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's Fallout for real, folks.
Kids can even make their own mini nuclear reactors.
How about no? Oh, no.
Great, honey. But that's not
the radioactivity.
A free Geiger counter for every purchase.
A free Geiger counter.
In your home while your kids embark on their atomic adventures.
I don't think you should.
Honey, what's that sound?
Oh, just the Johnsons testing out the plutonium playset again.
That's why we do not test out the plutonium playset. No, little kids, no. Well, maybe they'll be okay. Maybe they'll be fine. No, they won't. No, they won't. They will not be fine. The kids are not okay. The kids are not fine.
About safety, fret not. The plutonium playset, safety goggles, hazmat suits,
Don't.
manual on how to avoid creating a real-life.
Don't drink that. Don't drink that.
In my day, we just had stick horses and tin cans. Now it's all atomic this and radioactive that.
I agree with you, Grandma. It's just, yeah, no.
God, Steve, is it supposed to be doing that?
Everything's fine, dear. They're just having fun. Leave them alone.
Oh my, oh yeah, sure, Dad. They're just having fun. The kids are okay. And pay more attention to your brood.
Over anymore unless you promise not to turn our sandbox into a Fallout zone again.
Fallout, you see?
I promise.
So grab your plutonium playset. Let the atomic adventure.
It just keeps getting worse.
1950s, the only thing more explosive than science is
Oh, so this is as well set in the 1950s.
powers, damage to property or radiation poisoning. Batteries not included. Iodine tablets sold separately.
Jeez.
This is a quarantine zone. Go back to your homes.
My God. My darlings, I could absolutely believe that would happen in the 1950s if history had just been an eensy-beensy little bit different. All right, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I love it so much, though. I love these old 1950s mock, commercials that the AI is producing. But those faces gotta go. The kids' faces especially, my darlings. I mean, is that what the AI sees when it sees children? It just sees like these freaky, like morphing amalgamation things. Wait a minute. Of course it does. It doesn't do that with the adults for the most part because the AI views the adults as already completed humans. The reason why it transmorglifies all the kids' faces is because the kids are still growing and it doesn't know what they're going to look like when they grow up. So it comes up with all these scenarios at the same time, and they keep, like, every single second, they keep, like, transmorglifying the kids' faces because the cells are changing out every second as they age. My darlings, AI sees reality better than we do. Anyways, though, my darlings, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to check out more of those creators' things, more of their nice, tasty videos, I'm going to leave the information right there so you can go find them. And it's also going to be down in the description below. And I know that technically it was the AI that created this stuff, but you know, these people gave them the idea, okay? And I just think that the humans deserve some credit too. But I digress, and I want you to have a wonderful day, my darlings. And of course, never forget, I love you, and I'll see you later. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, my darlings. Why don't you like, subscribe? Why don't you like, subscribe? Why don't you share? 'Cause sharing is caring. Why don't you like, subscribe?